Hey everybody, the Reswirl here, and welcome to Black. Probably the best looking FPS game on the PS2. So, yeah, also, it's a PS2 game. The first PS2 game I'm actually recording on the official hardware, or on the actual hardware. Either way, I've gone through... I could have started the game up on the main menu where it actually had like the big black logo and then press start, but after doing that, you have to sit through a 2-minute cutscene or 2-minute mini movie that does absolutely nothing apart from tell you who was making the game, who like did the live editing, the live action movie stuff and all that crap. So not really something I wanted to sit through, so I wanted to record and then have to sit through. So I just skipped that entirely. I'm just making sure everything is okay. That is set to widescreen, that's good. Oh no, it isn't. Oh, I didn't know that. Whatever, I don't care. With PS2 games, most of them look fine when they're set to regular, so it does not really matter to me. Either way, let's begin the game. This game can get pretty damn difficult, but I'll be playing on easy, even though it means there are no rewards, which means I don't get to unlock silver weapons. But it don't really bother me, so I don't care. Easy, here we go. And then we get thrown right on into a movie. So in there, Ness. There you go. I can't remember what it's called.
Keller J.
Keller, that's it.
First class, serial number 7178412. Iran, Guatemala, Colombia, Croatia. Very impressive.
I know what you're trying to do, sir. It ain't gonna work.
No, Sergeant Keller, you don't know what I'm trying to do.
Oh my
I'm here
God.
to clean up this mess. If you cooperate.
Okay.
If I walk out that door, everything you did will be declassified. You will be convicted, you will be discharged, you will spend the rest of your life in prison.
Damn.
Very well, Sergeant. Have it your way.
Wait,
Oh.
what do you want me to do?
Ooh, cigarettes. How lovely.
Tell me everything you know about Seventh Wave.
Weapons dealers. Heavy hitters dealing mostly in high-spec, former Eastern Bloc hardware. Clients began to include terrorist cells. Seventh Wave was escalated to priority status after they took out 9 agency spooks.
Ooh.
Coordinated executions. Division wanted Seventh Wave taken out with extreme prejudice. Intel zeroed in on 3 possible targets. Valencia was the boss. Reuben and Yevtushenko were the muscle. 3 teams were tasked with Overwatch until it was time to take them out. I had one of those teams. Intel suspected the Brits, Chinese, and Israelis had teams in the area. Everyone was after these guys.
Who was the 4th man?
Gun for hire. Didn't think much of him at the time.
What went wrong?
We got made.
Wait, is that the end of the cutscene? Oh my god, it is. That's weird. We got made. Yeah, this game, considering it came out in 2006, it's running on the PS2. It was also released for the Xbox, the original Xbox. And it looks fantastic for that time. Like, the attention to detail on the guns is phenomenal. Like, seriously. Verblinsk. Oh yeah. But I was actually going to do this game originally on the PS3, but the game is laggy as all hell if you do it on the PS3, so probably not a good idea. Okay. It sucks you can't adjust the sensitivity, which is a feature in quite a lot of games. Not a feature. It's something in quite a lot of games from like this time frame. Not many of them allow you to change up your sensitivity. Hang on. But you can tell the game was mostly made with the intention of making the guns as detailed as possible, which for the PS2, they are. They're incredibly detailed. Wait. Also, whenever you reload, it goes to like a movie focus on the gun, which is quite cool. And you can use stud health packs. I picked up some grenades. I mostly use the AK. It's like my favorite weapon. Although getting used to shooting on a PS2, not very easy. Oh no. Yeah, it's not the easiest thing, because like the sensitivity is really weird, and also just using a PS2 controller in general is quite strange, because it's not exactly chunky, but the thumbsticks are pretty freaking big. Oh yes. Oh Jesus. Oh, the red hit ring indicates attack direction. I already know this. They're giving me tips basing it off the fact that I haven't played a shooter before. Assuming I haven't played a shooter before. I will admit, control schemes for most shooters, or most games, the PS2 is really weird. Especially shooters, like crouch is L2. You don't click. And this is before like sprint was a thing. In FPS games. I do love the whole... Oh no! No more shotgun shit. ETA 5 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Fucking dare you. Prick. Yeah, that was one thing that really drew me to the game. When I started playing it, I was like, holy crap, this game is incredibly detailed. For its time. Like, you have to look past the point... Or you have to look past the fact that this game was released in 2006. Because compared to any game nowadays, it's shit, it looks crap. Which is obvious, because it was released fucking ages ago. But you just have to look past that and compare it to other games that came out at that time. It's, like, it's detailed for the hardware. Like, it's impressive how detailed it is for the PS2. Wait, how do you throw fucking grenades? Oh! Well, I mean, that answered my question. You press R2, and he doesn't throw it very well, but, I mean, he throws it. He tries. Oh man, this game is really good though. I think it gets pretty damn difficult. It might not be so bad with me playing on easy, but I'm pretty sure it does. Quite a lot of PS2 games are fairly difficult. But with me actually having the official hardware now, so like with me actually owning a PS2 again, I'm most... Ah, that guy got fucked. I'm most probably going to be doing a whole lot more PS2 games, because the PS2 is by far, in my opinion, the best console ever released. And it's easily my favourite console to ever have been released, which you might find quite strange because most things I've done on my channel have been Xbox, like Xbox 360, and in all honesty, Xbox 360 it's my second favourite console, and it'll never ever replace the PS2. I don't think any console to release will replace my love for the PS2, because the PS2 was just a fucking beast of a system. It's got so many third-party games. It had the most third-party support. The games on it fucking are mostly awesome. It's got some shit games, but what can you expect? Most consoles have some shit games. But it's also got my favourite game ever released, which is Champions of Norath. Or Norath. I never know how to say it. Yeah, that's easily my favourite game to have ever been released. It's just so good, especially in the like dungeon crawler kind of genre, or action RPG. I don't really know what kind of genre it falls under. Basically, whatever genre Diablo is, it falls under that. Which I think is just dungeon crawler. What the fuck are you shooting at? Oh, that guy. Oh! Wait, I want to get this, and I want to kill that guy up there. There we go. Okay, so my Uzi is on the floor just from where I picked this up. Look at this destruction. Oh, damn! And also, the destruction in the game is impressive for PS2. Like, so many things are impressive for the PS2. And that was one thing that I was really impressed with. Even playing this on the PS3, yes, it lagged quite a lot, but it's still impressive because I'm like, this is a PS2 game. What the fuck? I've not even used the AK that much. Oh, I'm out of ammo for that, near enough. Oh well. But the PS3 version, or playing this on PS3, had some serious drawbacks. Like, I don't know what it was, but for some reason, playing this on PS3, I'm trying to listen to what the chick's saying. You had like a 50% chance of being teleported to somewhere completely random. Like, it was really weird. It's like you'd just be walking down the street, then all of a sudden you'd be on top of a building, or you'd fall off a building, or you'd be stuck somewhere. It was really weird, but also quite funny, because it was just like, what the fuck, how did I get here? But then I looked up, I looked it up and people have reported it was a bug. Just with the PS3 emulation, it doesn't work. And that's another reason why I'm happy, is because I can play most PS2 games again. And I can play them completely fine. I don't have to worry about PS3, you know, emulation issues. Because there's Final Fantasy XII, which is a game I've wanted to do for a long time. But when you emulate that on the PS3, whenever you select something... Oh. Whenever you select something, like within the game menu, like attack, spell, whatever, it makes like a very, very long-winded chime. It's like, dun! When in the actual game it's just a ding. So it's really, really... It's frustrating because it's very irritating. So, to not have to deal with that ever again is fantastic. And now I'm gonna shut up talking about other games and just geeking over the PS2. Though I will admit, modding the PS2 is easily the best decision I've ever made. And I did say that about the PS3, but PS2 trumps that by a shitload because there's just a lot more on PS2 that appeals to me, plus Champions of Norrath. Like, just that being on the system makes it all worth it. Yay, we did it! I unlocked nothing! Oh wait, no, I unlocked that next mission. The Treneska. And if the audio loops, it seems to do that whenever you're saving. So, I apologise. There you go. You can hear it looping. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Tsh, tsh, tsh. Yeah, it's really, really weird. I don't really understand why it happens. I think this next mission we're on our own, and we're in like a... I can't remember. I played it on the PS3, but obviously it screwed me over, so... It is a shame. Anyway, go! But being able to being able to get rid of all of my PS2 ISOs off of my PS3 hard drive, or most of them, like the ones that don't work I've kept on the PS3 one, just so then I can play them or do a playthrough on them in some way. It's hilarious because it's given me like 500 gig of space back, so that's awesome. Oh yeah, we have these like...
You were specifically told to hold, but you didn't.
Cutscenes.
Why?
All the time.
Charlie team was down. I wasn't gonna let this guy get away. The hallway and the first floor were clear. I heard movement above. I made my way up. And that's when I saw him.
The fourth guy?
Yeah, the fourth guy.
The after-action report you filed states he got the drop on you. But he doesn't fire. Why?
He was American. Not Russian, not German, not Chechen. American.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
And how do you know that?
He spoke to me.
And what did this American say to you?
I can't remember. RPG hit the building. Everything's blank after that.
And your next assignment?
Doubleheader. Destroy a 7th wave weapons cache and stronghold at Nazran.
You were ordered to RV with a Lieutenant McCarver en route to the objective?
Yes. Would have been a breeze if the maps and the intel on the border crossing wasn't out of date. Only thing right about it was the farm.
Hmm? Those mini movies are actually quite cool. Loading black intel objective marked with a yellow triangle, explode when shot. So, is it just Trenska? Border crossing? It sounded like that's what he said, but it could be Treniska.